They're still getting along just fine. I put that little blue bowl in there because you see how they get in there? And it's easier to check for poo-poo butts. I did have one, actually one of the older ones. I got her cleaned up this morning. I got their little pen cleaned out today. I take a scooper and try to scoop like the bad parts out, or where they get most of the food around everything. They just love that bowl. I guess because they can climb at it. I don't see no other poo-poo butts. And I still have this feeder here too. But they really like that one. As soon as I finish that, they don't get no more than that. I can't keep that filled. But they're all doing good. Healthy. No problems with them. Huh. Got a little rock over there. When they get a little bigger, I may have to divide them out between both these brooders until the girls in the coop brooder get out to the grow out pen, the final grow out pen in the run. I'll figure it out. I mean, I can't put these in there because if the other hens jump up, this is not sturdy enough. And I don't want to keep that zipped up, and if the other hens jump on it or something, you know, so these would not be good around, you know, older hens. But they're doing good. They're having fun. Okay, I will check on you. And I do have the plate off today. I just turned it off a little bit ago. Because like I said, I usually keep an eye on them. And what a lot of them were doing was getting up back behind there. So, and I figured there's so many of them, they keep each other warm. But most of the time they're all here playing because I mean, they're in the house. I do have the window open halfway for fresh air. And again, by using the hemp, it's really true what they say. There is no smell. And no dust. Just depends on what you can afford. And I finished this bag. I don't know if I'll keep going with the hemp. It just depends. But I do like it. And then I have an old magazine. I keep tearing up so many pages from underneath there. So I can scoop their mess out easier. Girls, you can't all fit in there. But they're doing good. A little bit longer, I can change the waterer. Get a different one when the little tiny ones start getting a little bigger. Where's my rose? I'm still going to mark my rose. I haven't done it yet. But you can pretty much tell. Because on the Rhode Island Reds anyways, like I had mentioned before, the pullets will start growing their tails out normally sooner than the roos will. And then also the females have like the 2 rows of feathers, and it's rounded. Whereas the roos, their feathers, they have the long ones, and then they have the short ones in the back. And there's not 2 rows of them. You know, there's not a primary and a secondary, like a long, short, long, short, long, short. The roos only have the longs, but their wings are shaped differently. And they normally sprout their tail feathers a little later than the pullets. Girls, quit climbing on top of each other. What are you going after? Okay, I'm gonna leave you go. I'll check on you later. Girls are doing good, getting up on all their perches. I get too close, they'll go flying away, but they're on that long perch that I've got, the short one, the other one, and then I filled their sandbox back up. They've been playing in that. And I graduated them to the bigger water. I just put it on top of block so they could get the shavings in it. They're doing good. I like to give them plenty of things to play on. You know, I got rid of their heat plate because, of course, they don't need that no more. It's summer, it's hot. They're doing fine. And I closed, you know, the windows and doors are closed at night. And it's in the 50s and 60s at night. High 50s and 60s. And they usually sleep in that corner right there. So they're doing good. They got enough stuff to play on. I don't know if you can see them. I can't get the right light. But they're all up on that perch. And they're doing good. They're doing good. It'll be a while yet before they go to the grow out kennel in the run. But they're doing good.